I understand boxing, and people have a right to their opinion. People can give their forecast and prediction and analysis on what's going to happen with fire. But then you have to ask that question: how far is going too far? So now Tim Bradley, leading up to this fight, is you know eating a big plate of humble pie to a certain degree. But at the end of the day, I gotta keep it 100. Um, I didn't like how Tim Bradley was acting towards Devin Haney. Once again, Devin Haney has never did anything to Tim Bradley, but Tim Bradley constantly disrespected Devin Haney, putting on a minstrel show leading up to this fight, and then at the same time having the audacity to try to talk that pro-black shit when it pertains to boots and all this kind of stuff. But then he was all cold when it came to Devin Haney, how he was cheerleading for Ryan Garcia, how he had his Ryan Garcia pom-poms on, and talking about the ridicule and disrespect that Devin Haney went through. And then anybody that knows boxing, if you really a historian or at least know the history of boxing, when I tried to present several incidents where fighters sued other fighters, but everybody questioned Devin's character and whatnot and was attacking him a lot. And I'm just going to say it, a lot of these dudes, and a lot of these boxers, and a lot of these content creators were just cooning it up, throwing another black man under the bus for the sake of getting views. Yeah, appreciate that. And that's all it come down to, and that's all that need to be said. Tim was sitting up there extremely trolling Devin Haney, saying he was going to sleep and all that kind of stuff. He was going to get beat up, and that didn't happen. Instead, Devin Haney beat up Brian Norman Jr. At the end of the day, styles make fights, and there's levels to this. Now he's sitting up apologizing and all that kind of stuff, and it pisses me off how people say Bill need to leave Devin and all that kind of stuff. For what? Bill has made Devin Haney a 3-division champion, a former undisputed. And it's not just Tim Bradley that was like, on tap dancing, putting on a minstrel show. And for what? Why would you want racists and coons and clueless people that don't know nothing about boxing on your channel? And them are the ones that subscribe to all these boxers. Most of these people are racist, and they just get off here and you put down black fighters. But then, as I said before, the person that was really the victim, who got treated like he was the bad guy, was Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia is still in denial about, and then the more and more he talks, the more and more he's showing that he intentionally took PEDs. And we got to stop this stuff. I mean, for real, Tim, stay on that side that you was on. You had the audacity to try to insinuate and try to talk that pro-black stuff when it came to Boots, working with Canelo and all. Like, bro, if you on that type of time, you got to, no, for real. Your watch got to work 24 hours a day. It can't stop at 12 a.m. and stay on 12 a.m. for, you know what I'm saying, for 12 hours. Then all of a sudden you switch up. And for real, that's the problem that I have. And a lot of dudes was doing this stuff. You were sitting up there tormenting Devin Haney. And once again, Devin Haney never did nothing to you. I understand you worked with Top Rank and all that kind of stuff, but you went beyond the call of duty. And then had the audacity to try to take credit for his victory. And say, oh, it was just motivation. It was this, it was that. Stop it. Stop it, Tim. Stop it. Now, I heard you since apologize, but at the end of the day, the damage is already done. A lot of people saw what you was doing, and they wasn't feeling what you was doing. You called the man soft. You questioned this man. You were one of the people that led the charge when people were sitting up here attacking Devin Haney. And that's why Devin Haney, and I told Bill, don't listen to these pussies online, because none of them have ever been in the boxing ring. They can't fight anyway. Most of these dudes, for real, don't know nothing about boxing. They casuals. I mean, the ridicule and the disrespect Devin Haney went through over the past year. And the sad part about it was a lot of these niggas was gaslighting this stuff, playing into it, all in the sake of trying to gain subscribers and views and make money at the expense of Devin Haney. And see, that's the difference between me and these other dudes on here. And I'd say this to Tim Bradley's face. I'd say it right to his face. And I'm not clout chasing Tim Bradley. I don't need his clout. But at the end of the day, Tim, own up to what you was doing, man. You was putting on the minstrel show and you was cooning. That's all. That's all it come down to. That's all it come down to. You was buck dancing like the rest of these boxers, like Blair the Flair Cobb and Keyshawn Davis and a lot of those other dudes. A few of those dudes. I don't care if they see this video and get mad at me. Fuck they gonna do? Nothing. That's all they was doing. They were putting on a minstrel show, cooning, protecting Ryan. All of them, the Schofields, all of them dudes was sitting up, cooning it up for a non-black who said, fuck black people. Doesn't matter whether Ryan Garcia apologized. It ain't no coming back from that. I don't want to hear nothing about the drugs or he was going through depression. He said it. Everybody heard what he said. And a lot of these sorry ass black content creators ignored it. But then anytime Devin Haney did something, then they had something to say, which Devin Haney had every right to defend himself against that goofball Hispanic who came trying to confront him. I'm glad they beat his ass. But then you had black people, oh, what Ryan Garcia said doesn't affect me. Okay. And for all the niggas that want to try that, oh, it doesn't affect, this is when you know a dude is buck dancing. So I had to listen to all them people trying to deflect and trying to ignore what Ryan Garcia said. That other coon with the bug eyes and a few other people. It do affect you. Do you think, and I'm going to say this to you tethers, do you think if you walk, even in this day and age, do you think if you walk in certain spots, in certain places, even in California, they got certain spots where if you look like you don't belong there, they going to run up on you. Do you think somebody going to care if they see you walking or driving, pulling up somewhere? Oh, I'm not black, I'm Jamaican. Oh, I'm not black, I'm from Africa. Oh, I'm not black, I'm from the UK. All they gonna see is your skin tone. You know what they gonna say to you? Well, you finna get fucked up like you a American black. We don't care. Oh, I'm from Hades. So please don't try that with me. Like, Tim just got to take ownership of what he was doing. He was buck dancing. That's all. He was buck dancing. He was putting on a minstrel show. And I done said this and I'll say it again. I don't want those type of subscribers. I don't want you type of people on my channel. If you one of them people that get off on me tearing down constantly and putting down black people and black fighters, that just ain't my thing. And I think something is psychologically wrong with you if you sit up here and you a black man and you let Mexicans and white people and non-blacks put down your race. Listen, when I criticize fighters, it's from a good place. Nothing malicious about it. Just like it's just my critique. But when I make it personal, that's a different story because they probably didn't make it personal. Tim Bradley made the Devin Haney thing very personal. So what? Bill said something you didn't like. The only reason why Bill get a lot of the flack that he get because he a black man. And he don't fit into the narrative where black fathers don't care about their children and all that stuff. Because he's acceptance to the mythical rule that black men don't care about their kids. It's always been bullshit. That's all it is. It's a lie, and it's been a lie. And then to the sad part about it is a lot of our women have played into that too, cosplaying that stuff. So at the end of the day, Tim Bradley, yeah, you apologize or whatever the case may be, but damn, dude, the damage is done. You did this for over a year. All these coon, and if you listening to my channel and you a boxer, you were cooning. Just accept it. Just accept it. You condoned a non-black cheating a black man out of a fight, talking about still making excuses. All because you wanted views. All because you wanted people to watch your lousy channel because you don't have no integrity. You don't have no backbone. And that's all this come down to. See, I'm a truth sayer on my channel. See, you're gonna get the absolute truth. This is why a lot of people don't like me, but then this is why a lot of people respect me, because I'm out there keeping it 100. A lot of these fighters protected Ryan Garcia, a non-black. A non-black. Then you get these dudes on here, like I said, kikiing with these races and stuff, talking about Devin Haney corny and all that kind of stuff. Like, y'all the ones that's corny. You corny, congregating with racists. And other coons. Y'all the problem. Y'all never on code. And then to Shakur Stevenson, please stop saying the stupid stuff you be saying online. That stuff you said about Ben Rodriguez, come on, Shakur. Please stop it with that. And then the thing is, they want to criticize people. Then as soon as you say something back, then, oh, I'm not going to talk to you. Oh, man, y'all always hating on me. Well, y'all need to quit hating. Like I said, a lot of you black fighters, you part of the problem. To see how people turned on Devin Haney. And then the thing is, the funny thing is, y'all sit up here online, y'all sit up online and be, oh yeah, fuck Bill, fuck Devin Haney. But then as soon as you see him, hey Bill, can I take a picture? Devin, can I take a picture? Could you sign these gloves? I mean, if you don't mess with nobody, then don't mess with them. Like I said, Ryan Garcia, I won't ever in life try to interview that dude. For what? It ain't no coming back from what he said. And that's just the honest to God truth. So Tim, you gotta eat this up, dude. You gotta eat it. You gotta eat this. You gotta eat your words, bro. Stop trying to backpedal. Don't apologize now. You shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. You've been in this business way too long to know how this works. You were throwing another black man under the bus. Now, that's all it come down to. They just hate the fact that Bill is the exception to the so-called rules that was fabricated to begin in the first place about black fathers. And like I said before, Bill will be on here. I'm gonna give Bill a couple of days. We go get Bill on here, and that's just the bottom line. And let Bill talk about the victory and all that kind of stuff. I'll support Bill and I'll roll with Bill. But anyway, appreciate you guys. It's your boy Town. I'm out.